This time by race fans as the field takes formation. Everybody in the grandstands, get up on your feet. We are going to salute these drivers and wave them off for the Rich Vogler Classic in 2010. 40 laps the distance. Wicked fast they will go, and the one to go signal in the air. We are moments away from the start of the Rich Vogler Classic 40. Who will win this one? The Grimm Automotive pace car pulls away from the field. It's Levi Jones and Shane Meal in row 1, Bobby East and Cody Swanson in row 2 and row 3. Two of our fastest in qualifying. Henry Clark in the 67 and Tracy Hines, the Newcastle, Indiana driver, starting 6th. Fastest in qualifying, had the track record last year. To the green we go, 40 laps the distance. Some smoke coming out of the number 5 car of Bobby East as it went down into turn 1. Everybody continues on. Kind of an odd start for the 17 car of Shane Meal as he dropped into the 2nd spot. Levi Jones the leader, Shane Meal 2nd, Bobby East is 3rd. Henry Clark is 4th. Tracy Hines is 5th. Sideways back in the field was the 07 car, Jacob Wilson. Wilson fighting a loose condition as Chris Windham goes high. Lap 3 completed the line for Levi Jones. Brian Clausen picks up his spot back in the field. Shane Meal starting to challenge Jones up front. They are single file from the front to the back right now. Middle of the pack, bumper to bumper. Jones goes high in turn 4. Here comes Meal again. Not able to make the move yet. Damian Gardner on the low side of Coons, middle of the pack, and also Shane Meal still applying pressure to Jones up front. Meal looks high, now he drops low. Side by side for the lead on the front stretch. Jones at the line at lap 10. We completed 1/4 of the race. Jones hanging on to the lead via the outside lane. Bobby East in the number 5 car, the driver from Brownsburg, closing on the lead duo. Meal again tries on the low lane. Shane Meal has taken the lead. Jones drops to 2nd, East is 3rd, 3-car breakaway, battle for 4th. Shane Meal pulling away from the rest of the field now. With Brian Clausen in the 2-car, closing the door on Aaron Pierce. A close call on the front stretch. Coons drops to the bottom of Gardner. Also Hines racing with the 67 of Clark. 15 laps into the books, 25 to go. Swanson on the bottom, Clark on the outside. Hines has been able to work up into the fourth spot. The battle for fifth. Almost looks like an accident waiting to happen with that big gaggle of cars. From 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th, all running in the same pack. Gardner, second in point, has just now moved up into the number 5 position. Halfway this time, 20 laps in, 20 laps to go. Oh, big time hit down in turn number 1. Wheel going over the wall. It's Henry Clark in the 67 car, slamming the outside retaining wall. Clark a hard hit down in 1 and 2. As we have hard contact with the outside retaining wall on the number 67 car of Henry Clark. As we are ready to go back to green, Shane Meal tries to build up his big advantage again. In the 20 car with a better start. Meal goes directly back to the bottom, tries to cut back under, and Shane Meal, a heads-up move, gets back out front in the 17. Boyd Jones' lead was short-lived that time. Lap 21 with 19 to go. And again, Meal starts to build an advantage. Mills lead up to 7 car lengths off of turn number 2. Rockets away from the field heading to 3. Car looks real good in the middle of the corner. Tracy Hines, the top qualifier, running 4th. As now second place battle, Bobby East to the bottom of Levi Jones. Second, third, fourth, fifth, on, back, in one group of cars. 25 in, 15 to go for Shane Meal. Gardner for third. Damian Gardner up to the third spot. Heads up move, getting around the number 5 of East. And now Gardner sets his sights on the 20 car of Jones. 27, lap 27 complete at the stripe. Jerry Coons Jr. running the bottom lane and is able to close the door on Aaron Pierce. Brian Clausen looks to follow. More laps to go, 30 complete, 10 to go this time for Shane Meal. Wow, Aaron Pierce in the 26 car somehow hanging on to it after it looked like he was about to wad it up on the front stretch. Gardner for second, Damian Gardner to second. He is on the move in caution now. Yellow flag is out with 30 laps in. Shane Meal, Levi Jones, Damian Gardner, Tracy Hines, and Bobby East, the top 5. East has lost a couple of positions lately. Coons runs in the 6th spot, followed by Clausen in 7th. Aaron Pierce is 8th. That car is a handful. Hopefully he'll be able to make it to the finish in one piece. That ride has been real sideways. Here comes Meal to the green, and again Jones. This time Meal stays out front. He will gain some ground. Pull away now from the 20 car of Jones. A much better start that time for the Pleasant Garden, North Carolina driver. Gardner for second. Hard run off of 2. Damian Gardner into the second spot. It's going to be race time. At the front of the field as Gardner tries to chase down Shane Meal. Boy, Gardner's car looks really good through turn 1 and 2. Meal pulls away a little bit going to 3. Meal looks just as good in 4. Oh, Tracy Hines and Levi Jones with a little contact. They continue on. Trouble in 2. Chris Wyndham into the wall. Wyndham in the 11 into the wall in turn 2. Caution out. This, not good news. Not good news for Shane Meal because he has struggled on restarts. Very possibly not even our final restart. We could have at least one more with as closely knit as this group has been from about 2nd to 10th. And all the shuffling for positions we've seen. It's been a great race, middle of the pack. 33 complete, 7 to go. Can Shane Meal win his 2nd race in a week? Here we go. He gets the start he needs. So far, so good. Car a little sideways. Gardner then gets sideways in the 2nd turn. Meal looks just as strong as Gardner in 3 and 4. Pulls away a little bit. Oh, Shane Meal looking good out front. 5 more laps to go for the Pleasant Garden, North Carolina driver. Battle for 3rd. Tracy Hines low. Levi Jones high. Brian Clausen, a former winner here, has been mired in heavy traffic from the start after a subpar qualifying effort. Clausen behind that battle for 2nd. It heats up quickly. Hines drops low. 2 to go. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th in a battle for the runner-up spot. White flag for Shane Meal. What a dominating race today. Cars wiggle, cars bobble. Gardner now with the advantage he needs to maybe hang on to 2nd. Coming to the checkered, it is Shane Meal. 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Whoa, Coons up against the wall. It will be Gardner taking 2nd. Jones taking 3rd. Make it Hines taking 3rd in the 2. Get a word with our top finishers in a moment. Excuse me.